everyone, and welcome to another episode. Welcome to the vlog. Come away for another travel trip in a couple of days time. So today is the 2nd of May 2023, and a couple of days time it is my 30th birthday, and I thought, why not come away to celebrate? I've come away by myself, come away on a solo trip, and I just wanted to do it. There's no real rhyme or reason. I'm going to flick into the room tour now, so here we go. So I'm just hiding under here because it's actually raining, but we're on the lower level, so you park your car over there, the slide is just there, you walk up these steps, and these are the steps you have to come up to. Let's do a time lapse of this. Level 1. Go. Level 2, you get to the treehouse. Here's your deck, a little bit damp, then here's your door to get in. Trickery of the trade, I am doing this clip last, and yes, it's raining at the end of the trip, but that is your entrance to the unit. Look at all these towels down here because it is pouring. Should have done these clips the other day, but anyway, you come down the side of the house, has this walkway. Oh, she's pouring. And then you come around to the front, that's the hatch that opens, bar stools, slide. Woohoo! This is the view from the bar stool area, looking down over towards the bridge. There's also a miniature slide down there, so I'm going to take you down there in a second. Lots of walkways and the river flowing. So from down the bottom of the stairs you can sneak through here. There's another miniature slide there in the swing. Let's go take a look down here. Gosh, I hope I don't fall. Slide over to the bridge. So I'm gone. I hope I don't flipping go into the river. Look, it's right down here. Hold on. Here we go. Whee! Ooh! Very easily could have gone into the river then. Very easily. Here we go. Bridge. This is the kitchen unit. That's the door you walk through to get into the treehouse cabin accommodation. Has everything you could possibly need. This space is not big at all, and then, you know, your bedroom or your bed is upstairs, but they've made absolutely the most of every inch of space. So your microwave, your toaster, your kettle, which you're going to pop on the hob. You've got your recycling bins, recycling, non-recycling, small little oven, hob, your fancy kettle. I don't know if that's decorative or you could use it. Salt, pepper, some plates and stuff on the shelf. Composting bin, because they seem really big on recycling and composting, which is great. Me too, fully support the composting movement. Do it myself at home. Around this side, this is really nice and tidy, really chic. You've got your cupboards full of your pots and your pans, everything you need to make a few, you know, meals. You have got your sink, your dish drying rack, vacuum cleaner. You've got, what's in here? Cups, bowls. This is a pretty good equipped kitchen for a small cabin. I mean, you've got cupcake, muffin tins over there. Very neat. The fridge is under here, which is a little bit awkward, and again, another thing you have to be quite agile for to get to. I did have to rearrange the fridge so it could fit the priorities that is the Prosecco. But yes, as you can see, rearranged the fridge quite a lot. Bought my own milk. You get supplied with milk too, and that's your little fridge. Freezer, standard. Stools under the bench. There's me vlogging. And this is just a few pictures of them building the place. Very neat indeed. Spinning around from the kitchen area, you can make your way over to the lounging area where you want to sit, read, do whatever. Very tiny space, but you know, it's more than enough for this cabin size. And again, they've made the use of space to an absolute T. Sitting area, coffee table, little rug, and then underneath, I really love this idea, these pulley drawers just for blankets and any extra coziness you might need. So this is a great unit that is decked out. That's not a blanket, those are hammocks. They can go outside in the summertime, I guess, but it is decked out to keep you warm. These are your steps to your bed, so where you'll be sleeping. As you can see, pretty steep. Let's go up there now to take a look. This is what you see when you get to the top of the stairs. Here is your bed. Gorgeous view of the woodland out the window. Really love that view. Just come outside. Literally here's the door to get into the unit. Outside you've got your outdoor bathtub. This is quite heavy to lift up, so you have to be pretty... Oh geez, right, okay, I nearly broke that. There's your outdoor bath. That is your gas to heat it. I'll show you. Gas to heat it up. You've got your swinging chair, you've got your bar stools. Yes, this is all on the upper deck. Very nice indeed. Look who we are, just in nature. Oh, I think I felt a raindrop. I think it's starting to rain. All these lights, I think and hope they're solar powered, so they should look pretty nice at night time when I'm hoping to take a bath later on. This is your outdoor view of the bedroom, and then just panning down to look at the entrance to the unit. Still on the upper deck. Here's the piece de resistance. Yes, there is a slide. There is a slide as part of this unit. I mean, totally natural. I mean, of course, I haven't been down it yet, but I will go down it very, very shortly. You can see this lighting up here. This is all automatic, so every time you walk around outside, this comes on. So it's really good safety, because you need to come down these stairs to go to the toilet and the bathroom. So it's really good that there are all these lights that light up automatically. Let's go down the stairs. Go on. See how it's all lit around the edge? Lots of stairs in this, but here we go. Great lighting, because when I come down here in the middle of the night to go for a piss, will I be able to see where I'm going? Well, we shall soon find out how good these lights are. Right, here we go, into the bathroom. This is a little bit weird because it feels so exposed, but there are blinds on all the windows, so it's all good. Alright, here we go. It's very nice, very, very nice bathroom. Gosh, so much trip on the plant. And yeah, it's got everything you need, your bowl, your toilet. Your shower is in the middle of the room. There is a washing machine as well, so if you do need to wash your clothes, you can definitely do that. This scared the shit out of me earlier when I came in. So this is just, you know, a vent system. I think that's a little eel. Can you see that? Yeah, a little eel sneaking in there. Scared the crap out of me earlier. Also, I felt a bit dumb earlier too, because I was trying to figure out what this was. I thought, oh, maybe it's a fancy tap, or who knows. I think it's just to put your toothbrush in. I really don't think it's any more complicated than that, unless I'm missing something entirely. But yes, everything you could possibly need. I'm loving it. Peace. Right, is this gonna really pop? Oh dear, here we go. I thought it was going to be more intense than that, but there we go. So there we go, cheers. I put it in a glass because I'm trying to be classy. I guess I'll check in with you as and when over this 2-night stay. Cheers. I've just been lying up here just contemplating life. I feel like you're gonna get all the chats throughout this vlog because I'm just here by myself, and not that my mind's running wild, but definitely gives you a chance to think. And for the record, you're not totally off grid here. There is Wi-Fi, and it's perfectly fine Wi-Fi, and there is reception and all of that jazz, so you're not totally cut off from the world. I'm going to show you some finer details of the cabin in a second, but you do have to be careful. And so if you're not very agile, or you can't handle a lot of steps, or yeah, you're not very nimble on your feet, then maybe this place might not be for you. I'm not the tallest person, and I have bumped my head several times already since being here in the last hour, so that's just something to be aware of. I'll just flick you around, because I'm lying on the bed, which is up on the upper deck, I guess. Mezzanine? Is that what it's called? Look, this is what I'm looking at. How neat is that? Oh gosh, there's my foot. Oh, how aesthetically pleasing is that? Oh, like that view literally has soothed my soul. Like, so good. I think one day in the future I would love to have an Airbnb, like an appreciating kind of asset this keeps giving back. Yeah, I've always wanted to own a cabin in the woods for my own enjoyment, but also for like other people's enjoyment as well, and this is the kind of place that I love coming to. So I'm going to show you some finer details of the place. Details number 1, here is a projector. I have no idea how this works or what you could link up to watch from it yet. I might explore that soon, but I'm not the most technological person, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, projector projects round onto the blind, which I'll roll down in a second. Then you can watch, I guess, movies, TVs, whatever you want. that rolls down like that. I'm sorry, but that is a genius idea. Watching movies or films, or that's the same thing, movies or TV shows or anything on your blind, and then the blind also acts as a blind, obviously. Brilliant. Finer details number 2. This is a bench and it's not soft. It is actually handmade from wood. That's amazing. The craftsmanship. This is the view from the mezzanine. Spinning chair. Seats to sit on. Bar stool kind of style. Bath down there which I'll be using later on. As I was doing that shot, I just noticed there were these hinges and I was like, oh, okay, what's this? Storage. That's what it is. Okay, loving it. I love all the little knickknacks because this is a very small cabin, but I love all the little knickknacks to make it work, you know, smart storage. Pop it down, clean. We like that. I can't even describe to you how steep this is, so literally you can't get drunk in this unit unless you want to really hurt yourself. Another finer detail, let's see if that focuses on that. It does the light. How cute are these little lights? You push the button, light turns on, you can do some reading whilst you are lying up here. USB chargers in the plug sockets. These days we love a USB charger in the plug socket, so big tick. As you'll see in a second, pulley systems are pretty common in this unit. This is more of a design feature than actual practicality, but anyway, that's your, I guess, headboard for up in the mezzanine area. Another pulley kind of system, pulley rope kind of system. This is very heavy. It says in the booklet it's 25 kilos. So again, like you have to be nimble and agile, you also have to be pretty strong. Use some of the features of this unit. Yes, this is very heavy and it really springs back out into the outside world. And then obviously popping that on there to keep it taut, keep it where it needs to be. But yes, super heavy window, but essential because there's not many windows in this unit and helps feel like you're back with nature. I've just been sitting here playing around with this feature the last few minutes and it turns on all the lights in the unit. So let's see where each one goes. That one's on. That does the lights over there. That one is on. That does the lights on the side, just up there. That one is, oh, come on, you beauty. Oh, there we go. We've got kitchen lights now. And this one I think is upstairs. Yay! Upstairs! Woohoo! This is neat. This is pretty cool. Right, I just wanted to figure this out before it got dark. That turns them off, by the way. Press and hold to dim, apparently. 2022, so only last year, it was the Small Home of the Year. It's an award given by Airbnb, so that is right up there. Equally, in 2022, this was on the other side of the unit, highly commended Green Home of the Year, the Treehouse, which is this place. Again, another really neat award. So 2 awards they got given very recently. That gives the big tick of approval and why it's booked up so far in advance. I will not be using this. I have actually bought a sleeping bag in case it gets really, really cold. But it's only the tail end of autumn and it's been pretty humid and warm today, so I should be alright. But I am not knowledgeable enough to know how to use this and know how to use this safely, and especially when I'm by myself, so I won't be using this because I really, to be honest, I don't trust myself. So there is a fire should you wish to use it. Kindling wood supplied. I'm going to put it on the bath next, so I'm going to go figure out how to put the bath tub on. I'm going to show you some bath bombs, 2 ticks. This feels very 2012 because who remembers all the Lush hauls they used to do way back in the day, including myself. Those videos are now privated. There's a lot of videos are now privated. I'm not this red in real life either. Oh wow, that is just the shocking lighting. Right, 2 bath bombs. I have got these a couple of weeks ago from when I was in Hamilton and I forgot how much I love bath bombs, but I don't have a bath at my new place now, so hence why don't use them. Groovy kind of love. This is a colourful, fun, citrusy kind of one, and this is twilighty lavender, so that will help me sleep. I feel I'm gonna go for this one tonight. Wow, why does my face look so red? Oh, honestly. See, I told you, it wasn't my face. Twilight. That's what we're gonna go for. probably a very dangerous place to put the camera because you're right above the toaster that I'm just toasting bread on right now. I'm waiting for some eggs to cook in the microwave and I'm just starving while waiting for the bathtub to fill up. I just wanted to say it's slowly becoming one of my favourite places that I've stayed at, and I have done quite a few travel vlogs. You have to go back and search through the channel. I've kept most of my travel vlogs live. I've privated quite a lot of other videos over the years, but yeah, travel vlogs have pretty much stayed true on the channel. There is one place that this really reminds me of, and it's the Puakai Cabins. I can't quite remember if that is what it's called, but anyway, right at the end of Mangere Road here in New Plymouth, Taranaki area, there are the Puakai Cabins, and it's similar to this. Probably not quite as modern, it's probably more of an old school kind of cabin, but it has a, you know, a whole hot tub in the facility. I'll link the vlog above to what I'm talking about if you want to go watch that from many years ago, but yeah, it really reminds me of that place. Bath bomb ready to go. God, let's hope I don't knock the Prosecco over. Priorities. Alright, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I expected that to be a little bit more climatic. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. I don't even know what I filmed at this point. I just keep picking the camera up and doing snippets here, there and everywhere. Thought my shirt was on backwards then. Yeah, snippets here, there and everywhere. Got through the night. There's a babbling brook right down there. Holy moly, it was like, I thought it was absolutely tipping down with rain, and it was like, I thought a tsunami was coming through. But yes, it's very noisy. Not sure if it's picking up the audio on that, but no. At one point in the night I put my Bluetooth headphones on and just lay there, and that cancelled the noise out nicely. So what we're doing today, because we're going to stay here today and we're staying one more night as well, I am going to just potter around the cabin really, and going to go on a few of the little walking tracks around the property because it says you can go on the walking tracks, so we're going to go take a look at that. And I feel going down the slide is a must, so I need to do that because today's the last day of my 20s. How else am I going to spend the last day of my 20s if it's not going down a massive slide that's part of a treehouse and being at one with nature with my thoughts? I mean, to be fair, I can't think of a better way to spend the last day of my 20s. That's a really scary sentence to say. Can't believe I am 30 tomorrow. I don't think if I have anything like profound to say, and maybe deep down I do, but I really don't. Maybe that's saying something in itself. Maybe the fact that I don't is what it is. No, I don't know. Right, come on, you can think of something. Hold on, I'll get back to you. I'll think of something. It's 2 seconds later and I've come outside. Hopefully you can hear me because the babbling brook is over there. I'm trying not to like swing too much on the seat. Right, my profound advice. I put 2 seconds of thought into this, and it's just a go-to sentence that I always say when people ask me how I stay on track with my studies so much. But what I normally go to and say is these 3 things. I normally say, understand your why, stay in your lane, and surround yourself with the people that lift you up, but make sure those yes or uplifting people, make sure that support is reciprocated both ways, and it's not just a one-way street. So that's really, I think it's really important to have those kind of people in your life, but to make sure that people aren't draining you either. So I always say that when people ask me how I stay motivated with my studies, because sometimes I need a go-to answer that's not I want to throw in the towel, which is how I feel quite a lot of the time. That can just cover over into my profound advice as I'm going into my 30s, as I'm swinging on this seat in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Let's go down the slide, because that's really what no one asked for, but we're gonna do it anyway. Seeing if that was a good spot to put the camera. It's many hours later, and I think the last clip I was doing was I was sitting out there. It was perfectly nice weather, and it's been misty and moody all day, but the weather has really closed in. Actually, it's quite nice, and it's quite like a nice cozy ambiance kind of feeling, so actually not too bad. I say that I'm gonna go try have another bath in a second, so we'll see how long I stay out there. Funnily enough, I do have my wetsuit with me just because I keep it in the car, so I might be chucking my wetsuit on to go in the bath, or even go down the slide, because the slide has turned into a water feature. The memory card was full, but I haven't been on the slide yet because it turned into a water feature, but I got my wetsuit now, so it might be a bit crazy. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it some other point in time. I will go down the slide because I have to do it, but I might be going down with my wetsuit. I have one final bath bomb to use. Here we go. So this is Groovy Kind of Love, and this is more of a citrusy scent. I love this one. It's so colourful. I feel very nostalgia having Lush bath bombs. Just, yeah, beautiful, colourful. Hopefully that will show in the water. I can tell you this for free. This is not as nice as it was last night, so good job I made the most of that. Here's tonight's bath bomb. We are blast off. Wow, this is really living. This is really taking in those last few moments of my 20s to the fullest. Living. Debatable. Good morning. Welcome to the next day. Welcome to Thursday, the 4th of May. Today is my 30th birthday. Wow, made it. Really good, really happy. I couldn't think of a better place to be or to wake up to on my 30th birthday. The rain, I actually love it. It's great. It's making it cozy. It makes you want to be inside the cabin, just to sit down, watch movies, watch TV, do whatever. My hair's a bit fluffy, but we're rolling with it. And yeah, I'm gonna go put my wetsuit on now and actually go down that slide, because now I just have to do it. Has to be done. Off we go. Alright, I'm going down. It's not rude. You would think it would be more slidey. I'm trying. Did you see that last shot? Oh my gosh, I think my life just flashed before my eyes. So on the previous goes, when I was filming with my phone and such like, or when I went down just before so you could get the shot of slide view, I took a towel because I thought, oh, it's going to be really slippery. And I was getting no traction. Then, as you could see, mega dangerous when you take the towel away. I can't wait to watch that back. Hilarious. I'm fine, by the way. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have enjoyed every second of this trip, this solo trip, and not because anything was bad was going on in my life. I just wanted to come away for my 30th birthday, and my cup is so full, my soul is so full. Yeah, I really needed to do this for the state of my sanity and my mental health. Things have just been a bit hectic lately, so I really just need to clean my mind and wipe the slate clean, to go back to everyday life, and no, just so much to be grateful for. And life has been reminding me lately how short life is and how much you really need to make the most of things. I think it's just a reminder to myself that as hard as I work in my everyday life, I also need to make sure I'm equally balancing that with living my life as well and enjoying that at the same time. So this is always a good reminder to do that. Actually going to end the vlog now because I'm going to get all caught up with tidying up the unit and vacuuming and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in to my cabin getaway vlog, my 30th birthday vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really long vlog and lots of chats, so hopefully you've enjoyed it for what it is. I will link the location and the Airbnb place where I've stayed down below. I will be honest, it's not cheap, but you're paying for what you're getting, so I feel it's worth every single dollar. But this is definitely a place that I would come to as like a treat, so for like a milestone birthday like I have, you know, an anniversary, something where you want to treat yourself. So yes, I will link it all down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you soon. Bye.